Hello and welcome to another The Jer Team video, and today it's just me since Josh is on holiday. So let's begin in this lovely test world that I've made. Today we're going to be playing on the brand new update 1.4, specifically 1.4.2, and we are pretty much going to be checking out the new features in this update. When this was recorded, the update actually came out yesterday. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So the first thing I'm going to show you is, well, actually, I've kind of got an image up here, the official image of what's new. So if we look here, we have first things first, beacons. Now, if you look here, the idea is you build an emerald pyramid to give it more power. And then I actually built this just before I started recording. And if we now right click on the beacon or bacon, we can see we can add powers to whatever we put in it. So if you look here, we have different. It depends on how many emeralds you have. So you can have regeneration as well and things, and you can give yourself quite a bit of power. So you kind of have to donate one of these lovely artifacts to the gods. So I'm just going to get some emerald here. But I'll get a load of emerald. Now that we've done that, I'm going to right click on it. I'm going to put in one of the emeralds. And I'm going to give myself speed. I think I'll also give myself... In fact, I'll also give myself speed 2. That might be nice. I honestly have never been on 1.4 before, but it looks very, very interesting. This is my first play at it. Yeah, I think I am going faster when I'm walking. Yeah, normally I don't go that fast. Let's see what else we can do with it. Now that it's okay, so I've got an emerald in. Yep, that's good. So I'm just going to put another emerald in. Strength, resistance, jump boost, haste. It's quite interesting. So I think I'll just put jump boost in. Done. In fact, let's go to jump boost 2. Whatever this is here, jump boost 2. Oh, can I not click on that? I'm not quite sure. What's this then? Can I jump? Can I jump? Actually, yeah, I am jumping higher. I can jump, I think that's 2 blocks. Can I jump 2 blocks? I'm not quite sure. If I go, I'll make something for me to jump over. Can I jump over there? Oh yeah. Oh no, that was me flying. But yeah, if I'm not flying, if I am on survival, then I should be able to. Well, I can nearly jump there. If that was a slab, I would be able to jump on it. Let's see. Slab. Just get a normal slab. Now if I jump, whee! There we go. So yeah, it's just a little jump boost. I'm not quite sure how you make beacons. But yeah, that's kind of what they do. I've forgotten how you make them, sorry. So that's beacons, or bacon if you want to call it that. So what's the next thing on our list? We have carrots on sticks. Now, I didn't spawn in the best of places, to be honest. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. So, let me just... In fact, what I think I'll do is, I'm just going to extend this a bit so I can play around with it. Yeah, like this. Actually, I can probably... The pigs can float, I think, so we should be able to do that. I'm just going to make a little patch of land here. There we go. Yep, something like that. So now that I've done that, I'm going to spawn a pig. So I'm going to get spawn pig, not zombie. And then oh yeah, it looks like that your enchantments or whatever you get from the beacon appears here. So I'm just going to get a saddle first. That's the first thing you need for this to work. And then you need a carrot on a stick. So now that we've done that, I'm just going to spawn in the pig. There's my lovely pig. And then I'm going to put this lovely trusty saddle on it. Now if I get on it, if I'm holding this, I believe if I'm holding the pig on a stick, then it should go where I want it to. You've got to give it a little hit, unfortunately. And there, it's kind of in control. Sort of. Actually, maybe I need to be on survival. There, and oh, come on, piggy. Now, if I just move the stick over here. This is kind of, yeah, there we go. There we go. Pigs can jump, I believe, onto different things where the carrot on the stick is going. And yeah, it looks to work quite well. I believe also there are also different sounds on here. I'm not quite sure what those are. Let me just turn my... There we go. It sounds slightly different when you're walking across certain... If you look here, certain things. Including dirt. I think dirt is different as well. You might be able to hear a difference, I'm not quite sure. Okay, next thing. Frames and flower pots. I wonder what they are. Can we find a frame? Frame. Okay, so we have an item frame here. I've never tried these before, but they look quite interesting. Oh, okay. Ooh, so you can put like pictures in there. That's interesting. How interesting. And flower pots. Flower pot. What do I do with this then? Can I place it? Oh, okay. So can I get a rose? Yeah, that looks quite good. That's quite pretty. Yeah, very good. So here, there looks like we also have some brand new food in 1.4. If we look here, potatoes, carrots and pumpkin pies. So I can get pumpkin and So there we go. Some very nice food we have there. I can't eat it, but yeah. No, I need to lose more health, but yeah. Now, anvils are quite interesting. Anvils have kind of two purposes, and I'm going to show you that now. So here, I'm just going to get rid of some of this, and then anvil. You'll see there are different types of damages of anvils, but I found these to be quite interesting. One of the purposes of anvils is that you right click on them, and then you can put in something like a sword, like a wooden sword. And in here, I'm going to put in wooden sword there. And what I can do here is, I'm not quite sure. Do I put I'm not quite sure what I do here. Oh yeah, you can repair it. I forgot. Yeah. So if I put in like a damaged wooden sword, yeah, if I put in a damaged wooden sword in there, and then I put another damaged wooden sword in there, I believe this can combine them both into one good sword. I think that's what they do. I'm honestly not quite sure. I think that's what they do. So I can like rename this to Sword of Destiny if I rename it. And now I can take this, and I am now holding the Sword of Destiny. I think that, yeah. And yeah, you can repair it, and I think you can also add various things onto it. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, and that's one purpose of an anvil. Another purpose of an anvil I'm just going to show you right now. So if I get some emerald here, yep, I'm going to get some emerald here, and then I am going to build a little thing going up here, a little stick, and then just going to make sure this is tightly closed. Now, anvils behave similar to sand and gravel. I think you know what that means, because basically they can fall. So what evil monster could I spawn here? Possibly a zombie. That might be nice. Where'd it spawn? I'm a bit scared now. Where is it? God. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in peaceful, that's why. I don't think I can. In fact, no, I can. There we go. There we go, there's our lovely little zombie. Now, anvils can do damage when they fall. So, if I put one up here, they'll fall, and they'll flatten the zombie. They can also, they kind of go into zombies, like that zombie's now inside an anvil. But that can be a good thing, because it kind of means it can choke to death as well, I believe. There, and now it's dead. I'm not sure that... Yep, dead zombie. So that's quite interesting. Now, the new boss you have to be really scared of is called the Wither, which is quite freaky. It is pretty much a giant boss where it will destroy any living thing. That includes cows and other friendly creatures, but it won't kill. I don't think it kills evil creatures like zombies. It's kind of on the evil side, so you've got to watch out for the Wither boss. It is quite cool. So if we look here, I'm just going to put in Wither. Oh, can I not spawn a Wither? I thought you could spawn Withers. How do you make a Wither? Let's see. Well, we'll come back to that a little bit later. In fact, that'll be in part 2. We'll be looking at the Wither boss. And I'm just going to take a look at... Do we have witches? Yeah, so I'm going to take a look at this witch. You might find this interesting. If I just spawn a witch, I believe there are like naturally spawning hunts. And these witches try to kill you by throwing poisonous enchantments at you. So you see, it's just throwing poison at me and I am going to die. And as you can see, I died. I was killed by a witch, but it pretty much throws enchantment potions at you. So yeah, that's pretty much how witches work. So there it is. So thank you for watching. And please join us for part 2 of this 1.4 video, where we're going to be trying out the different new things in 1.4.1. Let me just kill this witch. It's really annoying me now. Throwing a load of, what are these, potions at me. What does it think it's doing? Oh, and I'm dead again.